Welcome back. We are once again on my alt account, Power 18, and doing another Plankton campaign mission. This one is the fourth mission in the Plankton campaign. Fork in that space hole. Help Lars investigate a strange new phenomenon. Complete a Ride the Lightning mission in a Power 19 plus zone. Rewards 5 silver ore, 2 rotating gizmos, and a rare defender. Moving over to the Plankton map, there is actually a Power 19 Ride the Lightning. I didn't think there wouldn't be one, but I didn't think I'd get lucky with missions that often. Yep. Okay, Lars is standing by. So Ride the Lightning will require a total of 4 blue glow, assuming that you're not increasing the difficulty, which will cost you even more. So all we need to do is collect 4 blue glow, and find the van, build around it. Pretty basic. I'm going to spend some time farming because why not? It's one of the perks of playing privately. Okay, so we found the van. That took quite a while. That's on the opposite side of the map from where I was. I did not collect any blue glow, which I should have. Just die. I don't have to fight such a big horde. There's so many. Okay, that's it. I'm not done yet. 1, 2. And then I suppose just these 3. Okay, there goes a lot of ammo that I will have to get back eventually. Honestly, I kind of like this spot because we're in the corner of the map. The bottom corner, I mean. So that means the enemies have a lot more of a limitation from where they can come from. So basically, they won't be able to come from this side to the east or much to the south. They will probably primarily come from northwest or specifically one of those 2 directions. Oh, metal, just because I can. Because I seem to have more metal than brick for some reason. That's it. I'm going to place this earlier so I don't forget to do it later. And the second layer I'm going to do in brick just to save a bit of resources. And how about do something like this? Get rid of this tree. I think so for the first wave it looks like they're primarily coming from the north side. So let's just kind of prepare that smart this time. May as well grab the blue glow while I'm up here anyways. Now it looks like they will try to go around both sides of this mountain or cliff thing, whatever you should call it. So that's why we're gonna take advantage of that, and we're going to specifically build on each side. I'm going to get lazy, so I'm going to do something like this, if possible. If not, then I'm going to be mad that I just did that. Cycle these. I did find this purple tsunami and this purple super shredder while trying to find the van. I think that will have been cut out from the video. I'm not sure yet. Either way, they're both nice to have. Both sniper rifles, but they can come in handy either for myself or for sniper defenders to use. I do actually have floor and wall launchers. That's interesting. So the point of this system is that I built here is that the wall launchers will push them this way, and the floor launchers will push them up, with the ramp helping push them straight over and down. I don't think these are on their own going to have enough impact or knockback to actually throw them off the map, but just keeping them back for a little longer is still useful, as it's going to throw them like down here probably. So if they go down here, then they're going to have to walk up this ramp, which we can then use to our advantage to do the exact same thing again. Or, how much of these can we make? Broadsides we can make a fair amount of. Don't question why I'm building in wood. The reason is this mission doesn't actually have any modifiers that will damage my structures too badly, which gives me a bit more freedom to build without worrying about my structures spontaneously combusting. Just as an add-on precaution, I'm going to set up a kind of wall like this. It has to be one layer higher. This will just prevent them from somehow launching up and landing on the roof of that tunnel. I don't think that can actually happen, but if it does, then if it can, or if it does, then that wall should prevent it. I'm also going to finish up this tunnel by using my wooden floor spikes and ceiling gas. There's not a chance a power 19 enemy is walking through that and living. But just in case. And I'm specifically going to be pointing it this way while looking to the south, which will push the enemies that if any enemies actually walk out, the drop trap will be able to push them backwards, but we'll likely kill them if they even get out anyways, because they will be very weak. Let's farm a bit more wood and brick over here with these rocks. And then the other side. This side might be a little bit more difficult because of the water and whatnot, but I think what I want to do here is get rid of this rock first and foremost. And then maybe set something up alongside this path, the closest one to the mountain, or a cliff, or whatever. And then I want to see if I can possibly set something up which would prevent them from wanting to walk around all this. I don't actually think anytime I do this, this works. It's just, I always want to try it. Hey, do you mind? I'm just gonna have to hope the build I'm doing here with this block off is not going to come back to be a problem later. Because the entire goal is just to prevent them from walking around. I'm gonna do something like this, which should be enough that they won't walk around, but I'm not entirely sure on that. Well, something just died over there to broadsides, it sounded like. There's a pistol, so I assume whatever it had was an animal. I'm gonna go check that out in a moment. Let's go with the broadsides again over here, just because I know they're gonna be effective. I do this a lot on my main account. Except on my main account, I usually use floor freeze in tunnels like these. Or tar pits. Either one works well. I'm not going to use these ceiling zappers, to be honest. All 5 of them can be recycled, and that gives a pretty good amount of resources. Let's finish leveling up this tunnel. Should be it. We're going to level up at least these 4. That should give these walls a bit more reinforcement from enemies that would for some reason want to attack them. And I'm actually not going to do anything with these ones. I'm just going to leave them how they are. Or actually, let's do 2 wall spikes. I don't think this wall actually had a purpose. Let's go check out what that pistol was. Oh yeah, I'm actually full heavy ammo. The game just won't tell me. So it did not use the drop trap, obviously. And Dragon's Breath. Okay, that's a unique one. Power 34 as well. I will hold on to that, obviously, as it is now my highest level item, but also because that might come in handy later, because as far as I'm aware, it is a high damage or impact pistol. I can't remember which it was. Well, it's like a double barrel shotgun pistol, a hybrid. This is actually a weapon that I should probably try out sometime on my main account, power 130 or something. I don't know, maybe it might be a fun meme weapon. Where are they going? No. You don't walk in here. Oh, that's right. They can actually just do that. But why do they need to do this? Oh, of course, because their exit is literally in this tunnel. Okay, great. That's very good for my trap durability. Alright, so that's a little bit of durability wasted, but oh well. There's nothing I can do about that. So I've collected the blue glow needed, and I've also found this power 32 wrecking bar while off to go and grab that. I figured I would hold on to that as well. I don't have that many melee weapons. So I know now they're coming from the north. They probably won't rotate spawns during the defense, but I believe we're gonna have to see later on. But for the second wave of Red the Lightning, they might switch directions and come from the west. I don't think they can come from any other directions though. Go ahead and start the defense, not increase the difficulty. Even though with the way that I play, I could. I don't really want to. Because I don't see a benefit in making the game harder. Okay, so that already... Well, I mean, not on this account, I mean. This was something that I added on that I didn't end up using at all. Seems that primarily they don't want to go this way, which is unfortunate because I put more into this way than the other. And what exactly... Okay, so the Husky Husks are walking out with an amount of health. Substantial amount, I'd say. Where did you come from? So I guess primarily we're watching this tunnel. I didn't place a defender this mission because I didn't think it was necessary, considering how it was trapping. Just wait for these broadsides to get ready, which is taking forever. Now I see why. Why enemies are walking out of here. I kind of forgot that these traps are going to have a lot more of a cooldown. And a lot less damage on my than on my main account. Where I have, you know, the perks on most of my traps at least well enough that they perform well. I don't know how to explain that very well. I don't even have perk recombobulator on this account yet. I think that's something I can unlock later. During Plankerton is all I know. So we'll have to see about when that is unlocked. And additionally, I don't think I can even afford it right now. How much health does he have? Okay, he's kind of low health. It probably could have been solved if I added like one more layer to this tunnel. I mean, I can still, but I'm not going to right now with 55 seconds left. Dang. Hey, do you mind? And there's a smasher. Okay, well that's decent. That took a large chunk of his health out right away. And then he decided to walk backwards for some reason. I'm trying to stay in front of him just for that specific scenario where I can use my bull rush to stop him from charging, which will also like keep him frozen in place for a moment. And we have a genius over here trying to destroy this wall because, you know, that's the fastest route it could take. And that defense went reasonably well. Now let's see about the second wave. Where, of course, they are switching to both sides. Okay, you know, that's fine. So they're coming from west. They actually might not be coming from that direction, just west. Not too much of a problem, honestly. Oh, wait. Okay, that's 5 around. 2, 3, or 3, 4. That's 4. 5. And may as well just do that one as well. So that wall wasn't necessary, I just miscounted. I think before I actually finish up, let's check out this bunker first. Ignoring the car that's there, I might break that on my way out. So there might be a chest and, of course, some other stuff we can take in here. Energy cells, and there's some ammo that I can't take. I'm going to break these because they do give nuts and bolts and sometimes mechanical parts as well. Oh, batteries. Maybe not mechanical parts, but batteries. That'll help with some traps. Take that as well. Oh, wait, what's that? That's a gold melee weapon, I think. Low durability, but a gold crowbar melee weapon, Mr. Red. That's nice. I'm gonna have to hold on to that for later. And of course, there's the chest I was expecting. There's a floor freeze in there. I don't think I've had those on this account yet. And if I did, I probably used them already. Actually, there is a toolbox over here. Some more resources. There's some batteries. Doesn't look like they're spawning down here at all. What's this anomaly trap? Okay, you know, screw it. I should do that. I've done at least a couple of these already throughout the series, primarily in Stonewood. But these will basically, for the amount of time it takes to just collect all 4 of these things, you get whatever the rewards of the anomaly are. In my case, this one gives traps, which will always be nice. Even if you don't need the traps, you can still recycle them and get some crafting materials, which you can use for your own traps or anything else afterwards, right? I was over there. These also give blue glow, so I could have done that to get all 4 of the blue glow for the mission, had I known that was there, because I didn't know. So because they're not coming from this way, I do want to try to prevent them from wanting to use this direction. So I'm going to use some brick here, and I'm going to build basically just wall, floor, pyramid on both these sides, and then follow that up with another set of walls and ramps. This is just going to be enough reinforcement, I think, that will stop a lot of enemies from wanting to try to go around. But I don't think they were going to go that way anyways. That'll just stop anything that wants to sneak around that direction. This time, let's extend the tunnel up by 1. Let's level up these walls. And the broadsides are going to make a big difference to Storm Shield defenses already, and I know that. You're going to have to level them up later. Go ahead and place these 2 wall spikes. This is just going to kind of secure these two walls at the bare minimum. I can tell something's going through my other tunnel, probably for no reason. Oh, because they need to get over there right now. It's very convenient for me, isn't it? Some rockets, I'll take those. Oddly, I don't think I've really used explosive weapons on this account. I don't have any. I know I had a blue rocket launcher earlier, but I can't remember if I used it or just got rid of it. Just place my broadside simply along these walls. And then we're going to get some gas traps. And some wooden floor spikes. And recycle these ones regardless of their power level. Because mine are higher rarity and they will probably deal more damage as well. Not that wooden floor spikes are meant for damage, but I'm kind of using mine for that right now. That should be alright. I don't know if they're going to come from north again. I don't think their spawners were over there. But, oh no, they are. Never mind. They are coming from both directions. So maybe I may as well see if I can... Is it worth it though? Not fully, so I'll just use both of these wall dynamos. And another wooden floor spikes. This should just kind of finish up whatever doesn't die to the second part of the tunnel. Then I'm just going to add these small walls that will make them have to walk differently. So instead of just walking how they want, they have to go around, 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 around. Basically just making them have to walk technically longer, quote unquote. Even if they're not really walking any higher of a distance, they have to spend more time in each tile. Even if by a few seconds, it's still enough for the wooden floor spikes. And let's start the defense. And just because it looks dumb, I'm gonna do that so it looks like it's more closed off. So you can't actually tell. Where did you come from? Okay, that was awkward. I'm going to place a melee defender with a pulverizer over there just so I can pay attention to this side only, where I don't know what's going on over here. Okay, so nothing's actually happening over there, it looks like. He's just here to stand watch. He doesn't have to do anything else. Let's switch that to... Let's switch that to the Super Shredder for now. Only 460 bullets. And you can just kind of shoot at enemies freely. Tunnels like these are powerful enough to actually fight, like, contain the enemies alone. Like, look at that. I actually don't know what I would have done here without the broadsides. Okay, so he still walked out, but that's kind of typical for the Riot Shield husks. Well, you know what else I should do? This is a perfect spot where I can get an angle on both straight. I'm having too much fun with this. Okay, this is too much fun. That's unfortunate. You know, I should have saved it for that. With the assistance from my defender, that's no problem. He's gone. Traps also did a lot to him. Come on, die in the tunnel. Okay, close enough. 1 second. Get out and stay out. I'll take all these. I'll just freely take those. Wonder if there's anything on this side that I should take. Oh yeah, there's some stuff. Okay, so that actually killed them. Unfortunately, I can't take any of that heavy ammo because I believe I have the max amount that I can carry. I'm going to unassign my defender with 30 seconds left and still no damage to the van or the structures around the van, which is a really nice benefit to get. Man, he made it out. So the tunnels aren't foolproof, obviously. They're not perfect. I'm doing what I can with power 9 broadsides and 1-star traps in a power 19 zone. Where my 1-star blue traps are power 19. Collecting our rewards, there's level 4 loot, as we saw earlier, with 11,000 survivor XP and some battle pass XP that I definitely don't need. 75 gold as well. And of course, there's the cork in that space for my main campaign quest, with my 5 silver ore, 2 rotating gizmos, and my rare sniper defender, which I'll probably hold on to. Let's go to research, 1800. Oh yeah, I always keep forgetting to do this. I don't know why, I just keep forgetting.
We gotta cram a cork in that space hole fast. Send us your data and we'll get started. Lars, data analysis in progress.
7767, not too bad so far. Would be higher if I kept remembering to do it.
Another location? That must be an error. Another location. I'm getting hits for pop everywhere. It's almost like
Pop everywhere. Is this the mission that I think it is?
okay, maybe pop is fine. Maybe he just
Yeah, find 3 pop parts in successful power 19 plus zones. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought this would be. It does give an epic hero, which is nice. And of course, since we got an upgrade point, I kind of want to put that towards a pickaxe upgrade, allowing me to be able to deal more damage to the things around me. So basically, I'm breaking things faster. Also, once again, by upgrading your pickaxe, you do gain these save the world pickaxes for your locker, so you can use these in Battle Royale and Creative, as well as using them in Save the World however you feel.